So, what are the key considerations organisations need to have in mind when they're thinking about migrating to SD-WAN?
So one of the key drivers in terms of SD-WAN design and the approach for SD-WAN is around the application hosting strategy. So any key considerations around being able to optimize user access to cloud platforms, being able to deliver localized security and internet breakout, being able to look at application traffic and being able to really analyze and enable the underlying platform to deliver the best performance. These are key things that need to be taken into account around the SD-WAN design. I think as we look at the physical design and network design of SD-WAN, again looking at what can be consolidated into that box, what converged services can be delivered as a single solution. Is that single solution a traditional hardware model? Is it a virtual model? Is it just software driven? There's lots of considerations around the procurement approach for SD-WAN as well. I think the third piece, and probably one of the most important pieces, is around the operating model for SD-WAN. So it's a completely different approach in terms of traditional networking, where you've got network engineers managing the network, you've got a security team looking after security, you maybe have an optimization team looking after the performance of the whole environment. A lot of these services get consolidated and converged into a single platform and a single orchestration tier. So the culture of IT and the structure of IT potentially needs to change to align to the way to get the optimum performance out of that SD-WAN deployment. So yeah, that's a real key consideration that we often see organisations forgetting about.
So what are the key developments we're expecting to see in the SD-WAN market in the next 2 to 3 years?
So I've mentioned security a lot during this interview. I think continued focus on enhancing the security capability within SD-WAN is going to be a key focus. So we're already starting to see security vendors come into the SD-WAN market now. I think they're going to bring a whole set of next generation capabilities that the traditional vendors will need to supplement their services with. And I think that will also be a big use case, a big play for many people going forward in terms of replacing infrastructure. I think the telcos will continue to up their game and start offering more end-to-end type capabilities rather than just an enterprise version of SD-WAN. So embedding more services within their own network capability which interact with the edge, which deliver a more comprehensive SD-WAN capability and a more fully managed service. I also think we'll probably continue to see a bit of consolidation in the market, particularly in the enterprise vendor space. We've already seen quite a bit over the last year or so, and I think that will continue, and the market will get a little bit more focused around who are the leaders, and real kind of very clear use cases around what customers should be looking to buy and develop.